The Minister of Environment has reeled out achievements of the environment sector under the Buhari-led administration in the last 4 years. Some noted achievements are in the restoration of degraded sites, increase in the nation's vegetation cover, conservation of biodiversity, creation of environmental awareness, enforcement of laws, flood prevention, and management of coastal shorelines.
What are our achievements over this short period? Since the advent of this administration, the ministry has taken a very important step to ensure effective coordination and better management of environment. Some of the notable achievements of the ministry include restoration of degraded sites, increasing the nation's vegetation cover, conservation of biodiversity, achieving clean and healthy environment, articulating and enforcing environmental laws and regulations, guidelines and standards, provision of effective and efficient administrative framework for environment management.
The ministry also planted 10 indigenous species of trees on 834.6 hectares of land through its National Afforestation Project in 2018, with 4.1 million assorted forest and fruit tree seedlings for various afforestation and land rehabilitation and restoration projects.
The National Afforestation Project planted 10 indigenous tree species to about 834.6 hectares of land in 2018. You will realize that a lot of the species we have in our local areas are getting into extinction by deliberate actions of our cutting down the trees, one. Secondly, again, by the mutation of the land degradation. It takes away the nutrients, and so those trees don't thrive anymore, so we are losing them. So we have engaged in replanting them through research. Then research into biotechnological approach of mass production and multiplication of the endangered economic trees, which I mentioned, rehabilitation of access, road drainages, and compartmentalization of arboretum, zoological garden, and equipment, especially in the Forestry Research Institute of Nigeria in Ibadan.
It is hoped that the ministry's framework for adoption of liquefied petroleum gas as low-carbon alternative to firewood and kerosene will reduce environmental pollution and felling of trees.
The new map, which is a project, it has supported the development of a framework for adoption of liquefied petroleum gas as low-carbon alternative to firewood and kerosene. This is aimed at reducing environmental pollution from use of kerosene, as well as curtail tree felling or use as firewood, with the attendant health effects on our mothers, because they are the ones who use firewood to cook. A new map has started with 6 participating states at inception, now has 21 participating states.